Yo, what's up, Dingoos? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We're going to be talking all about Ethereum technical analysis, fundamental analysis, why it's popping off. I mean, it's been a long time coming for sure. It's nice to see it break out a little bit. I would not be surprised to find someone's resistance around $2,000, maybe a little retracement, and then consolidate for a little while, and then actually break through with some power and some grit and with some sustainability, right? I mean, right here, this little consolidation is not a bad move, because we'll get into it more here in a second. But first, before we get started, let's go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button, because then you can become a dingo. And you know what the benefit of becoming a dingo is? You can also join the Dingooo VIP chat in the Discord. You only have to have 5 Dingooo tokens, guys. 5 Dingooo tokens in your Rally wallet, and then you can go ahead and join the Discord. And a lot of awesome stuff. We just got done without, well, not done yet, almost done. It's done for me because I lost, but our March Madness bracket, and it was 50 Dingoos, and now the Dingooo tokens around $4. So guess what that's $200 to the winner of the March Madness tournament, guys, that with the Dingooo community. And there was only like 13, 14, 15 participants, and that's $200. That's pretty good odds. So go ahead and get your 5 Dingooo tokens, join the Discord, the Dingooo VIP Discord, and hey, maybe win some free money. We're going to have some crypto trivia nights here shortly to kind of have a little fun with the community. That would be a lot of fun. Join the Dingooo Twitter to keep up to date with the latest. And let's just jump right into Ethereum, because guess what? What does this look like right here? Does this look familiar to you at all right now? Huh? Because to me, it really looks familiar or similar to what's happening currently, right? And this was back in 2017 when Ethereum was between $200 and $300, and it stayed that range for a long while, from June until October. I mean, a little longer than what we are looking at right now. And if you just zoom out a little bit, right, you zoom out, you can see what happened directly following it, right? So it went all the way to 1250 at its all-time high, 1450 at all-time highs, right? So it consolidated for a long while, and then when it broke out, hey, it broke out in that parabolic move, that like final finishing move for the cycle, right? So I do think something like that will be coming, and that will be very nice to see for sure. And I would not be surprised for us to go to $35, $45, $5,000 over the course of 3 months, right? That's what I think, but only time will tell. Obviously I'm holding Ethereum, but at the end I'm going to show you or tell you what I'm personally going to be doing with my Ethereum if it makes a parabolic move, like I just in a similar way as 2017, right? But anyways, let's move forward. I mean, a lot of people are saying the same thing. As you can see, a lot of people charting the same pattern, breakout pattern, bullish formation. ETH bullish news might just send us to new all-time highs, and alts will follow shortly. I mean, Bitcoin is the temperature gauge for the entire market. Ethereum is the temperature gauge for Ethereum ecosystem tokens. And then you have other ecosystem tokens like the Polkadot ecosystem, even though it's not live yet, but the parachain auction should be coming out this year sometime, Kusama in the next couple of weeks. And then also, I mean, there's a bunch, Luna, and then there's you can't really consider Cardano yet. There's not really an ecosystem there. But anyways, let's move forward into what Benjamin Cohen has to say about Bitcoin's charts, or Bitcoin and Ethereum's chart, and where he thinks the price will stop. So let's listen in for like a minute.
Week, but naturally this trend has to break eventually, otherwise it would imply eventually we always are below the 20-week moving average. So it will break eventually, but what do we know?
So he's talking about the diminishing extension from the 20-week moving average that Bitcoin has shown throughout its lifespan. So the yellow line is showing and representing the diminishing extension of the price from the 20-week moving average, right? So as you can see, let's listen in for the rest of it.
No, we see diminished extension from the 20-week moving average. To go back and look at Ethereum, we don't really have a whole lot to measure yet. But if we just say, okay, well, let's suppose that we have diminished extension from the 20-week moving average, and we're generally increasing here, right? We're generally moving up. I mean, and so the idea is, well, we could still go all the way up here and still maintain this model in terms of diminished extension from the 20-week moving average. So to give you just a brief extrapolation, a very dubious extrapolation, right? But let's suppose that we went up to a valuation of let's just say like 1.03, right? So this would be 1.03. But remember, this is with respect to the 20-week moving average. So we need to know what the 20-week moving average is. It's currently 1273. So or 1274. So if we took the log of the price divided by 1274 and set it to 1.03 in the short term, then that means that the valuation period could theoretically go to over $3,000 and still maintain the integrity of the idea that the extension from the 20-week should diminish each cycle. Now, I'm not saying that Ethereum's about to go to $3,500, right? I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that it could do that and it still would maintain.
So he's not saying it could go to 3,500, but he's saying it could go to 3,500 in the short term. And I do tend to believe Benjamin Cohen because he is the most reasonable data scientist with crypto holistically, right? I mean, just the last year, he went from, I think, 30K subs to 250K subs because he actually is logical about his procedure of evaluating projects and data, right? So that's why a lot of people respect him in the crypto space for sure. He's a very smart guy, and he thinks Ethereum could go to 3,500, and I do tend to agree with him. That's the technical side. Now, fundamental side, I'm sure you know the Visa settles USDC transactions on Ethereum plans roll out to partners. Boom shakalaka. I talked about this in my past video. This is huge. You do not know the price or the future price implications of this. Obviously, it's bullish. How bullish? It's yet to be seen. I don't know how they're going to afford gas transactions on Ethereum. That has yet to been really explained. But maybe they will. Maybe this will be that. Maybe they have been working on a layer 2 solution, right? Proprietary layer 2 solution. That would be insane. Imagine them coming out with saying, "Hey, we've been working on a layer 2 solution, and this is what we're doing for Ethereum." I mean, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, they really could have figured something out. But anyways, also PayPal launches crypto checkout services. The service, which PayPal revealed it was working on late last year, will be available at all of its 29 million merchants in the coming months, the company said. That's insanely bullish for the whole crypto ecosystem. Will I be buying consumables will I be buying consumables with my digital assets? Of course not. If I need something, if I really need something, I'll put my Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc., down as collateral, take out a loan, boom shakalaka, go buy it. But I'm not a spender. I don't think a lot of people in the crypto space that has been in the crypto space for a long time are really spenders. They're more savers, they're more conservative with their money, blah 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 blah. Conservative but risky, right? They don't spend it on consumables, they spend it on assets with future potential. And I don't see this going to be huge with the crypto OGs, but this is going to be huge with the retail market. It has a lot of potential with the retail market. And now EIP 1559 is coming out in July with the London hard fork. But there's been a lot of FUD. EIP 1559 might not lower the high Ethereum transaction fees. I don't know who's paying for these articles, but I mean, I have my suspicions. Charles is paying the Backstreet Boys. Charles is paying, I don't know, maybe it's a third party, but it does seem suspicious that all of a sudden people are coming out and saying bad things about Ethereum and EIP 1559. I don't know, it's just suspicious. But that's bullish as well because fee burning, blah 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 blah. I'm sure you know about EIP 1559 at this point. It's everybody has been talking about it. Also, I mean, Optimism has been delayed, which is very very bad news. Which are kind of, I mean, I guess the Visa and PayPal news kind of outshadows the Optimism delay. This, I mean, layer 2 is so needed on Ethereum. It's insane, guys. It's insane. It's painful to do business on Ethereum, guys. It's painful. I mean, I have a lot of Ethereum, and every transaction I'm like, man, I don't want to be paying this. I'll just hold my money where it is for a little longer. That's kind of what I've been doing, and I haven't been playing around. I haven't been aping into tokens because I'm just like, man, I don't want to pay whatever 5% slippage on Uniswap along with $100 in Ethereum. Man, I'm just like, I'm just like, I don't want to buy into this this token and just maybe make money, and then if I lose, I also lose the slippage times 2, and then the gas price, and I'm just like times 2, right? And that's not fun. So they need to figure out that ASAP, and if not, unfortunately, a competitor might swing in there. And I'm not saying Polkadot, Cardano, Phantom, XDAI, Luna. There's a lot of them out right now that has a lot of potential, but we will see. Only time will tell. I do want to bring out this video as well because Ethereum to $10,000. This was just posted. This was just posted a couple days ago, and it has a 250,000 views by Graham Stephan. So I mean, he's very trusted in the YouTube space about finance, and he made a video saying 40% of his crypto portfolio is allocated in Ethereum. One thing I also want to point out is Ethereum, like NFTs are primarily on Ethereum, like probably 75 to 80% of all. I'd probably say 60, 70. Flow's got a big space in the NFT space, as well as Wax, but I do think 60 to 70% are still on Ethereum. And one thing I do want to keep your eyes out for is Flow for OpenSea and Rarible to also be on Flow blockchain, right? Or do some type of merger to allow a marketplace for Flow NFTs, because it sucks going from CryptoKitties to, it would be nice to have CryptoKitties and NBA Top Shots on the Ethereum network so I can list them on OpenSea or buy them on OpenSea or something like that. That's something to watch out for as well. And just summarizing it, Ethereum development activity rising again. I mean, devs are just creating, innovating on Ethereum. They're not creating, innovating on Binance. They're not creating, innovating on Cardano. A little bit. I mean, only on their testnet. Polkadot, a lot of innovation, a lot of developers. Gavin Wood has a big following. He's respected in the development space as well. I mean, Phantom. I mean, Yearn's going to Phantom. XDAI. There's a couple projects going to XDAI. I mean, you got to follow the devs. Follow the devs. Don't follow influencers. Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me. Follow the developers, because that's where the network effects happen on. And right now, Ethereum's the king of that. And now let's just go ahead and listen to this. This is Bill Gates in 1995 explaining the internet on a Tonight Show with David Letterman.
But you know, I think about this, and what about this internet thing? Do you know anything about that?
Sure.
What the hell is that exactly?
Well, it's become a place where people are publishing information.
Right.
So everybody can have their own homepage. Companies are there. The latest information. It's wild what's going on. You can send electronic mail to people. It is the big new thing.
Yeah, but you know, it's easy to criticize something you don't fully understand, which is my position here.
Go ahead.
But I can remember a couple of months ago there was like a big breakthrough announcement that on the internet or on some computer deal they were going to broadcast a baseball game. You could listen to a baseball game on your computer, and I just thought to myself, does radio ring a bell? You know what I mean?
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
It's not a huge difference.
What is the difference?
You can listen to the baseball game whenever you want.
Right.
Too.
Oh, I see. So it's stored in one of your memory deals,
Exactly.
and then you can come
That's
back
the
a year
RAM thing
later.
we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Do tape recorders ring a bell? Yeah, I just don't know. What can you, just knowing me the little you know me now, what am I missing here? What do I?
Okay, there you go. So a lot of people have that type of mindset of like, hey, we already have something that solves this problem, but does it solve it in a decentralized manner, a trustless manner, a transparent manner? No, they don't understand that part. And obviously that's one of the big factors. Decentralization is actually the only very innovative part of blockchain technology, right? I mean, obviously, if a third party is controlling a blockchain, and is it really verifiably scarce or verifiable because they can go in and change their server? So at the end of the day, a blockchain is only as good as to what degree it is decentralized. In my opinion, decentralization is everything and is the only aspect of blockchain that's really innovative. If not, it's just a tool for a corporation. And now let's go into talk about what I am doing if Ethereum blasts off and say Chainlink kind of stagnates for a little while longer. I will most certainly be dollar cost averaging out Ethereum and into Chainlink. Why? Because I think Chainlink is a safer play than Ethereum at this point in time. Why? Because Chainlink is blockchain agnostic. Blockchain agnostic. So any smart contract blockchain that prevails, ChainX will also prevail, guys. Chainlink. I like Chainx too, but Chainlink will also prevail. The only worry I have for Chainlink is whether it's going to be considered a security or commodity. The thing about Ethereum that has the advantage is it's already considered a commodity, which is a lot safer. I mean, Visa's probably using it because it's a commodity. Chainlink will most likely be a commodity for a lot of reasons because the ICO wasn't open for American citizens. Link is a utility token. Buying Link doesn't give holders shares in the Chainlink company. Chainlink company doesn't comment on Link price, right? Chainlink is based in Cayman Islands. So there you go. There's several reasons why Chainlink will not be considered security. And you can go through the list and see like XRP was open for American citizens. XRP is kind of a share in XRP Labs, right? So you can kind of go through the list and kind of just say, oh, this is why XRP is getting considered a security while Chainlink will not be. Anyways, that is all, Dingoos. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, subscribe and like this video. Also join the Discord Dingo VIP. It's a lot of fun, guys. Peace out, Dingoes, and dingle dingle.